And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Tampa Bay Rays find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about to get underway. And on the hill here today, Shane McClanahan.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. In the air, left field, down the line, fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And it's a double to start the game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the veteran shortstop, Bo Bichette. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Move to second. Jimenez dives back in safely. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. Throws across the diamond. And Guerrero is set down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's even 1-1. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air. Aranda settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Shane Bieber.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Tim Anderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now, Junior Caminero. He was late there, strike 1. 1 out, the runner at second here on opening day. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going, gone. A 2-run homer, his first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Brandon Lau. And that one clips the corner. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and now this place is really rocking. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
And a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. O'Hearn, the runner at second with one away. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off.
Cedric Mullins stands in now and watches strike one. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schneider moving under this one, and that ends the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Dalton Varsho. McClanahan back to work. And takes low for ball one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's a little bit low.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game. Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next is the designated hitter, Leo Jimenez. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Jimenez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in Panama. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Out number 2.
The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That's in there. Strike one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one misses in the dirt.
2
2 out, space is empty. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air on the infield, Aranda has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And a strike in there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
0-1. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Clement sizing this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
now batting, right fielder,
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one blasted deep to right. Santander moving back for it. Hauls it in on the warning track. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. Rays 3 and the Jays nothing. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
batting up, the left fielder,
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And that skips in the dirt. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Jimenez. That's in there. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. And he boots it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail in this one 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
That one ripped right center field. Get out of town. So he goes the opposite way with that one. That's his 99th career homer, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitches in there. That is strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here on opening day. In for a strike. 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
O'Hearn batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-1.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Anthony Santander at the plate. First time up was a pop out. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a swing and a miss.
2-2 to count.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. The Rays leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
One down, base is empty. Curve in the dirt.
That's low.
Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground
Nope,
ball,
that's foul.
and that's just foul. That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 4th, now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just
Ball,
misses
that's
the
inside.
mark outside the zone. And a 1-2 again. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
And now Cedric Mullins flied to left his first time. Swings through that.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. That
3-2.
one misses, and it's 3-2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And there's a
That's
ball.
2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did
2
a
balls,
good job
1
to
strike.
straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 4-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. McClanahan back to work. Foul ball. Kirk, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And the slider just misses. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Low, ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman, Ernie.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Fly to center his first time. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Blue Jays trailing by 3 here on opening day. On the ground right side. Lau sends it to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting. Left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Aranda makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And they trail it 4-1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. That one misses. 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Clips the corner, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Low in the box again. Takes a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Tim Anderson.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
There's a strike. Anderson needs just 1 more homer to reach to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Anderson for the out.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 1 left for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Busy time around the league, taking a look at some notable free agent signings. Swinging a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Bichette up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Rip towards third. Zips it to first, and Bichette is retired. Two down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop, and a foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good foul.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Bowman.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Lau at the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Hey.
And there's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is outside.
Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Ryan O'Hearn, 1 for 2. Ground ball to the right side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. One out, runner at second. Aranda will hit next. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. Fought off foul. Man at second. Got him. 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Mullins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. Just
Outside.
missed. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss
That's
your
ball
opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right
2
there.
balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Anderson to
Got it.
first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Varsho batting with 1 down takes a strike. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here.
No
Pitcher
ball,
just
2
in the
strikes.
driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a base hit. And now the DH, Leo Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. McClanahan checks over to first, and he's back. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Late swing, fouled off. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Line drive. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike 1.
Off the
Just
plate, ball
missed.
1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Look out.
First base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Slice the other way and foul. That one hit to right. Low sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays leave a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that's a strike.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes
Ball
Up
1.
and in. Look out.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the
1-0.
zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
Nope.
And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
All 1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
2
ton.
is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Wentz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Schneider
Yep,
in the box
out.
for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Next offering is fouled back. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Late on that fastball. Wentz
0-1.
measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Got him looking. Went back to the slurve, and it was the right choice.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Rays 5 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Smith. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Junior Caminero now at the plate. And the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And that's
Ball
in the
1,
dirt.
no strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Oh,
Timeout.
that got him.
That ball hit him.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
O'Hearn at the plate now. That's ball 1. Lau leads off first with 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rays strand just the one. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Aye.
Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. High fly ball out towards left field. Ward ranging back. That one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 5-2.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one hammered way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blue Jays have just one out left here. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The Jays down to their final strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to win the home opener of a 4-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it all starts with the first game, and you can set the tone, position yourselves, set up your bullpen, got everybody fresh and ready to go when you're in the driver's seat. We'll see if they can continue that momentum in tomorrow's game.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.